So this is a diagram showing the different specialized type of cells which can be seen in a uh, epidermis. So innermost basal lamina, over that we can see a single layer of basal cell. Above that, spiny appearance of prickle cell layer, that is the stratum spinosum. Above that you can see the granular cell layer, stratum granulosum, and above that there is keratinized squamous flat cells, and above that there is the flakes of cells or degenerating cells can be seen. Next is about the dermis. The dermis is flexible and the strong connective tissue with elastic and reticular and collagen fibers. Elastic, reticular and collagen fibers are the fibrous basis of the connective tissue. Connective tissue is nothing but that is the tissue which connects in between the two structures are named as the connective tissue. So there are different, depending upon the function of the fibers, we can name it. Collagen are the strong fibers, elastic which possesses some sort of elasticity, reticular which forms the network. The cells which can be seen, the fibroblast, macrophages, mast cells, all these are the connective tissue fibers, connective tissue cells. And nerves, blood vessels and lymphatic passes, and oil and sweat glands, that is sebaceous and sweat glands, can be seen in the dermis. So the blood vessels and the nerves which are supplying the skin passes through the dermis. Dermis have got a papillary layer, that is loose connective tissue with collagen and elastic fibers. So in this diagram you can see the lowermost portion of white color, that is the dermal, with projection, upward projection towards the epidermis, that is forming as the dermal papillae. The dermal papillae contain capillary loops, free nerve endings. The reticular layer is the lower layer, or the lower portion of the that is which is present apart from the epidermis, that is the reticular layer of dermis. It is the main layer with elastic and collagen fibers which is forming the structural strength, and this is responsible for the cleavage lines, stretch marks, striae, all this. That is, the undue stretching will result in the stretch marks. The hypodermis, also called as subcutaneous or subcutaneous superficial fascia, that can be anchors the skin towards the underlying structures, contains the adipose tissue, blood vessels, and it is the common site of subcutaneous injection. And for this injection, the needle have to the syringe have to kept at a 45-degree angle to the surface of the skin. So because of the presence of adipose tissue in this diagram, the subcutaneous tissue can be seen in an yellow color. Over that you can see, notice the epidermis and dermis. So this is the diagram showing the hypodermis.